quick tip, I'm going to show you how to recognize responsive design. Responsive design is key in today's web design, and your website should be designed in a responsive way. What that means is your website's going to respond to the device that is requesting the page. So this is the HTML5 boilerplate website. It really doesn't matter what website it is. I use it as an example because it does demonstrate responsive design pretty well. So let's take a look here, and this is what you would see in a desktop. Ignore this side over here. That's settings I'm going to use to show you the difference. Now, what is this website going to look like on an iPad? So if we click here, all of a sudden you're going to see this is how it looks on an iPad. And you can see it's removed some of the side information as well as here, and it shrunk down the width of this area so everything fits in. And we can scroll down and see how this would look on your iPad. And let's go back to the desktop, and you can see it's exactly the same content. Let's just look over here, high performance. Let's try and find that on the iPad version. You can see it right there, high performance. So all it did is it shrunk things down in order to make it fit on an iPad. Let's take a look now on an iPhone 6, 7, 8, and you can see once again, it did the same thing. So obviously it couldn't fit these columns wide, right? If we looked at the desktop, we've got wide columns, and obviously on a mobile device, we can't fit that. So you can see moving up and down, it aligned it so that you can see it much better, because obviously you can't have left by right columns on an iPhone. So the take-home message here is that whether or not you are on a desktop or a laptop or whatever device you're on, an iPhone, an iPad, if you look here, this content, this text, who uses HTML5 boilerplate, this is the desktop, it doesn't change. And here's the the iPhone, doesn't change, iPad, doesn't change. So that is how responsive design works. Exactly the same content. We just change the shape and how things are lined up to match the device that we're using.